Alright, we're back. Again.
Sadly.
Yeah, we're going after the third Colossus, and this is the tallest Colossus we'll verse, so it'll be interesting. And this is where the game starts getting somewhat difficult. And I fail at getting on the horse, as usual.
Difficult, or just you can't play? There's a big difference.
Well, you'll see. Also, that skip when I got on the horse before, and it skipped, that was actually the capture card. I didn't edit that, even though it looked like I did. The capture card, is gonna skip a couple times later on, too. We'll slow down or something like that. But
Does that mean you need a new one?
no, it means my computer sucks balls. The laptop wasn't meant to record this shit, so.
I kind of figured.
The only reason why I can record this much is because the capture card's outdated. It's about like 4 years old.
Hey look, it's the same one that you crossed on part 2.
Huh?
That's the same little thing you walked over to get the Colossus too.
Oh, to the left, where I was. No, that wasn't. This was the way, right here.
No, yeah, the one behind you. That's what I mean.
Oh.
The one behind you, the one you turned away from.
Yeah, you're supposed to go the same way you went to defeat the one that looks like an ox down there.
Yeah.
But you have to go further. You don't stop at the cave. So. Yeah.
Died. Why do I get such a Zelda vibe watching this sometimes?
Because it's kind of like Zelda. You're in an open world with a horse.
I kind of want to play that now. That's a side note there.
It's a great series.
Definitely.
Should play Twilight Princess. You haven't beaten that yet.
I haven't beat many games.
I know.
I play all the way to the end and then stop. It's like most TV series. I watch all the way to the end. Or I just somehow end up seeing the last episode.
You didn't do that with freaking Half-Life. You just started like for like 5 minutes and stopped.
Well, that's usually what happens sometimes. I'll get to it at some point.
This is where I was attempting to see if the map actually helps you with navigating and doesn't do shit, so. I was attempting to try to use the map, but don't even bother. It's only good for like Colossus you've already killed.
No comment. Just no comment.
map-
Let's go live as that.
Map's fucking terrible. See, the Colossus is down here. He's not pretty hard to find. I mean, he's a little bit further than the others, but that's not that bad. He's like double the distance.
Boom, 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 boom.
And there he is. He's gonna be up there.
Look at all these trees. They're just gonna be renovated in like the next 2 years for condos and.
I'm pretty sure it'd be more than 2 years out.
It's a sacred land. They'll find it.
Pretty sure they didn't have condos back then too. And this is when I found out you couldn't like run through the water with the horse. And then this is where I forgot how to get off the horse.
Major.
Exactly,
like
yo.
Look at you, it's like you're like ah. You
I
have to jump off.
Yeah, I thought those. I don't know how to get off besides jumping. Like it's dumb confusing.
I'm surprised you still know how to swim.
Oh, this is where I try to figure out how to swim underwater because I know it's faster. And this is see here we go. I can't figure it out. Oh jeez, I don't remember. And then I remember. It's like R1, I believe you'll hold down. You swim faster, but you use stamina, as you see on the bottom right.
Well, yeah, and also because he's holding his breath.
Well, yeah, that's why he's losing stamina. Dun dun dun.
Well, he is swimming faster. I hope he's losing it from that too.
I don't know. He doesn't lose stamina when he runs fast, so.
Look how conveniently placed this is.
I know, right?
And yet your guy's still tripping on the way up.
This is when I forgot you don't have automatic jump in the game. I thought this was.
Don't tell me you missed.
I do.
Oh,
I thought this was like Batman because I played Batman so much lately. So I'm like, oh shit!
Major fail.
And you don't lose any life. But I get it the second time.
I like how you just kept the enders to show off that you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to show off
it.
that you don't die if you fall, so there's nothing to worry about.
Well, you land in water. You do kind of get turret probably with his land.
Yeah, but if you land in water in real life that far, you'll die.
Well,
It's like
yeah,
hitting
but
concrete.
I mean,
At that distance. So
but most video games don't kill you for that.
a lot do actually.
Try playing Grand Theft Auto, man. Jumping from a helicopter into the water. Or jump off a building on a bike and somehow living. You'd be surprised at the physics games do.
It's like me getting up in the morning, I'm that slow. I wonder what he's doing. He's like, I'm trying to get a tan, just chilling.
I know, he's just like, I was just up here laying down, you know.
Taking a nap.
Past the time.
This little ant just woke me up.
Look, he's got that giant mallet, like, yeah, I really need this to whack you.
I realized that that's actually his arm. Like, it's built. It's literally his arm.
Yeah.
Like, he has no hand. I thought he was holding that the entire time, and I realized when I was playing this again, it was his hand.
So he's Mega Man?
And then what you have to do is to make it so you can climb him, because like, you currently can't climb him, even if he slams down his mallet thing. I guess, I don't know what to call it. You have to make him hit that metal platform right there, and it will break part of his arm. But you're supposed to stay there longer than I was, so he can hit it. This is where I screwed up. I moved too quickly. So you have to stay there, even though it looks like you're gonna get hit, you have to stay there a lot longer. So. And now move.
Watch out! Oh my god!
There we go.
Looks like he actually hit you.
Yeah, he did. He hit me.
You're supposed to run to the left and right, not up or down.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. He doesn't take that much life.
Wow.
I don't care.
You go run up to a giant and battle him and tell me that.
It's a video game. If this was real life, I wouldn't even fight this shit. I'd be like, hell no. She's not worth it.
She's like, I thought you missed it.
Yeah. No, I get it perfectly the first time, but you'll see. I screw up.
Oh, yeah, I remember. You were telling me about this.
Yeah.
You were like, yeah.
So, like I did, you know, you're supposed to climb up him. You're supposed to hold down the grab button, so when he does move his giant stone thingy, you don't fall off, like I didn't. And you gotta climb his fur. You're actually supposed to climb it all the top of his head, and the reason why I fell is because I was trying to get onto his hip, because I know that's one of his weak spots, is his hip. And then I try climbing up this way, and it just doesn't work. You can't climb up. You can move, but you can't climb up.
So you're wasting stamina.
Yeah, and time. Yeah, mostly time.
You are a major failure at Colossus.
This is why people practice the game before they do a walkthrough or something. So they don't do shit like this. So yeah. And boom.
Ooh, face plant.
And then yeah.
Now you can't run up this.
And then this is also bad because of the fact that if you fall and you try grabbing on one of those indents, you can't get back up. You can't. The game kind of like glitches. So you have to move aside a little bit. And then yeah, I fell off.
Oh my. I'm just gonna turn this off. Then you just lay there while he's gonna come at you.
At least your life regenerates when you're not getting hurt. So it's kind of like StarCraft 2. But yeah.
Different game, different game.
Of course it's a different game, but I'm comparing. And then, yep, I fell off again. So, basically, what you want to do is run up there without tripping at all, and then you'll get up. But if you trip at all, you most likely won't get up there. And that's a different attack you can do. And I'm probably going to skip ahead, I think, right here, because of the fact that he does that for like the next 3 times. He does the same attack, and you can't climb up him.
You're way too close to him.
I don't know. I'm even a lot further away, and he still does it, and it's just weird. He just chooses when he wants to do it or not.
I'll do what I want.
He's like, wait, the other method's not working. Let me try this one.
And now you're gonna get whacked.
No, I'm good. I just tripped. Again.
Just a flush.
And...
This time you're actually on?
Yep. I made it. And... Yeah, I remember this. I make it up. Boom. Oh! Pro!
No, if that Colossus is smart enough, he would take his other arm and just flip you off.
So what you're supposed to do to get his hip, you have to climb his head first. And then you fall off his head to get on the hip. That's why I didn't remember. And I was trying to get on his hip from dropping from that distance, and you can't. Well, you probably can if you're lucky, but it's not the way you're supposed to do it. So you go to the head first, and it's kind of hard to not lose stamina at that point.
Well, you probably were supposed to stop on the arm and take a break. Because if you look at that broken pad you went by, there's a little flat thing that you can stand on.
I don't know. This worked, so I did it this way. One of his weak spots is his head, like the other two.
You almost fell off again.
There you go. And you just stab it. I think it takes like 4 stabs for his head.
I don't think he liked that.
No, I don't think so either.
His eyes are turning red.
That's normal. I never realized his eyes turned red, actually. Look at that. Look at that black powder. It's like putting a chalkboard through a shredder. If you look at the Colossus's face, he kind of looks retarded.
Well, that's what I mean. He's got like this gay little expression.
Yeah,
like...
I didn't realize how stupid he looked until you look at his face close up.
Looks like he has a beak.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
With a low goatee.
So I stabbed him enough that you don't have to attack his head anymore. And then, this is how you get on the hip. You just literally jump off, and boom. You're there.
Well, I don't think you're really supposed to do it that way.
Well, I did it that way, so...
Yeah. It's on his belly.
Yeah, it's on his belly.
Belly silly.
I was trying to show that it's on his belly with the sword close up, but it doesn't work. And then just basically kneel down so you don't fall off. You can climb on his fur all the way around, but that wastes a lot of stamina, so I don't recommend doing that.
Because just showing how badly you almost jumped off. Looks like you're trying to go for his armpit hair.
Yo, that's where my weak spot would be if I was Colossus.
You see, look at his arm. You could probably stand on that part.
I don't know. Seems a little risky.
Anything's worth it to save your moment.
I'm pretty sure if this was real life, I would not do this shit. She'd die, and that's it. The end.
Let's put a new quarter in. And there he goes.
And there he goes.
Awesome cutscenes.
Yeah.
What if he fell backwards right into like the water?
And then you fell in there. And this is where I glitched the game out really bad. Where's my dude?
Whoa.
Yeah, where's my dude? I think he's on top of him or something.
And then you get like inside his arm.
That's how you break the game.
Ooh, this looks like an acid trip.
It is, yo.
Rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of those horror movies where all like those shadow people are just standing around you.
You're just like standing, man. You're just like standing around you.
I got nothing better to do. There's nothing to do around this forest. There's no video games.